Hi guys, I'm going to do a quick book review today on the book Wonder. This book is obviously incredibly famous. It's an incredibly well-known book. It's a book that's been turned into a film, and it's a book that I'm perhaps a little late on. I believe it was produced in or released in 2012, and obviously it's circulated the world since then, and it's a book on so many people's bookshelves and in so many people's classrooms. I approached this book with, I almost approached it thinking, it's probably a bit overhyped, not sure I'm going to like it, but I'll give it a go anyway. And I did really enjoy it. It was a very good read. It's a book I read really quickly. I really enjoyed it, as I say. It essentially centres around a young boy called August. He's known as Augie in the book. August has been born with a facial abnormality and essentially looks very different to everybody else. He's homeschooled, he's never been to school before, but the book focuses on his first year at school, the journey he goes through. He is incredibly nervous, he doesn't want to join school, he at first finds it very difficult to be the new kid, but not just the new kid, but the new kid that looks very different, the new kid that everyone's talking about. But the book follows his journey through that first year at school, and to see his growth, to see how things change for him is truly inspiring and really lovely to read. It's a book written in a very clever way. It's written from the perspective of several different characters. So about the first quarter or sixth of the book is written from Augie's perspective, then we move to his sister Olivia's perspective, and then we look at some of the perspectives of his friends and other different characters in the book. What it does show us is that everyone is having, in life, everyone has their own problems and has their own troubles and difficulties and adversities that they have to deal with. Augie might be the one that looks different, might be the one who, on the face of things, has the most challenging circumstances, but do not take for granted that others do as well. It is really interesting to read it, and it is also very inspiring, as I say. It got me thinking that this would be a lovely book for year sixes to read, perhaps, with the forthcoming transition that they might have in going to secondary school. It's a really lovely read. It is it does tug at the heartstrings. There's periods of the book where you feel a great sense of empathy for Augie, but there are also times where you feel incredibly proud for him. He is overcoming obstacles. He is learning about himself every single day, and the way in which he's facing those challenges and not letting things beat him up and get him down too much, as I say, is really inspiring. I'll keep this one nice and short because it's a book that so many people have read already, and there are parts of it that I just don't want to spoil, but it's a really lovely book. That's Wonder by R.J. Palacio. Thanks guys. As always, if you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and even better if you could subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.